Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and every single time I think that I'm out of information that I need to cover, along comes something else. And this information right here might be one of the most important pieces of information I've ever gone over. And I did not intentionally ignore this. I saw this making its rounds yesterday, but I just kept having people tell me I needed to talk about this. And so and this person deserves to get a lot of credit. Let me go ahead and tell you who it is. This is at Sparrow, HODL, goes by Sparrow on Twitter. And this, I think it's a girl. She posted this, I believe it was in the last couple of days. And I'm going to go through it kind of like I did with Stephen Diep's Twitter feed the other day, because she's very thorough in the way she's laid it out. There's no point in me rearranging her facts, because I've already gone through this 2 or 3 times, and it's very good. So here we go, and there's some news that happened today that ties back into this, and so I think you're going to find this very interesting, because this involves Swift. Now, for those of you that don't know, really the holy grail for Ripple would be to either take over Swift's entire market, or become Swift, or merge with Swift. That is the holy grail for Ripple, because that would mean that Ripple, with the use of XRP, was able to capture the movement of money around the world that's in all of the accounts just sitting there. Brad Garlinghouse refers to it as dormant capital, and he's referred to it many times as solving a $1 trillion problem. I've heard numbers 27 trillion, different trillion numbers like this. But he's referring to the Nostro accounts around the world that are used with the SWIFT system. These banks have to park money in various banks around the world in order to use the SWIFT system. So Sparrow, you're just going to have to follow along here. This is fascinating. So really, all from the existence of Ripple, the question has been, are they going to compete with Swift? Are they going to try to take a little bit of Swift's business away? Or will it completely make Swift go away? So watch this. Okay, they start here. Has Swift partnered with Ripple? Marcus Treacher, who is on Swift's board, leaves HSBC to work with Ripple. Also, Swift has recently stated cross-border payments can settle within seconds, which is words apart from the 30-plus minutes that they stated last pick. Thread XRP. Okay, so this is the article about Marcus Treacher, head of innovation for global payments and cash management at HSBC, and he goes to Ripple. Okay, so let's go on down. Then, when Swift GPI launched, Swift was talking about their GPI that they were launching, and earlier this year, transaction speeds for cross-border payments were stated at being 30 minutes 5 days ago, and then 5 days ago, Swift's site was updated to say that their cross-border payments will take seconds. This can only be possible through XRapid, as Swift's cloud-based GPI improvement is not that quick. Then, she says, swell ends 5 days ago with the launch of XRapid. Swift's site gets updated 5 days ago with dramatically improved claims of cross-border, the speed. Thoughts? And then, number 4, it's just too convenient for an HSBC exec of global payment development, who is also a board member at Swift. He leaves to join Ripple. I have a feeling the GPI was underwhelming, so Swift has had to partner with Ripple so they don't get left in the dust. And then they refer back to the hiring of Marcus Treacher. And then this final part of it, she says, Temenos is the link. Temenos plus Swift partner in 2006. Then Temenos and Ripple partner in 2016. In the last picture, Temenos lists the GPI as Ripple. Is Ripple GPI new combined effort of Swift's GPI with Ripple. It's all starting to make sense. And then if you look here, they've got, this is Temenos, and they've got GPI, Ripple, etc. Then, okay, so this is Sparrow's post, all right? Then today, and this is when I decided I had to show you this because it's all too obvious. Exclusive Ripple XRP to be exhibited at Swift's Sibos conference. And then you go down here and it says, here's the exciting thing. Swift is currently the dominant system for international money transfers and payments. Should you want to send money from the USA to, say, France or Mexico or Indonesia, the operation would be done using Swift. And this is the institution that sponsors this Sibos conference. I think I said that right. Yeah, Sibos. And so then it says Ripple is trying to take over Swift's business by using a combination of blockchain technology, partnerships with the world's banks called RippleNet, Ripple's native software platforms such as XRP, and Ripple's native currency called XRP. And then it shows you a Twitter. And it says, I don't believe Ripple's biggest announcement of the year was ever coming from Swell. The biggest announcement will come at Sibos later this month. If there was ever going to be a way Swift were to save its skin, it would be plugging XRapid in for its settlements. And then here's that tweet so you can watch this person's reaction. So correct me if I'm wrong, Ripple is explaining RippleNet at Sibos conference, which is organized by Swift, our direct competition Swift, ? And so there's a lot of people out there right now that are saying that Ripple has partnered with Swift and that it's about to be announced at Sibos. This is way too interesting for me not to cover because I'm the digital asset investor and I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button. And if you have not gotten the Ledger NanoS to protect your digital assets and not have them stolen off in the exchange, then go get it now. Thank you for listening. Tell your friends and family it's time that they listen to the Digital Asset Investor. Thank you.